If you know anything about the Terrapin crew, you know how much we absolutely love the Sea of Cortez. So much so, we completely ditched our plans on sailing south toward Central America, turned around, and came all the way back up north for this spectacular area. In October of 2015, Terrapin set sail from Guaymas, Mexico, sailing south towards Panama. While we were all really excited about Central America, we couldn't help but shake some doubts. Were we really up for sitting on our boat feeling trapped during hurricane season when it does nothing more than pour rain in Panama? And what about the Sea of Cortez? We all felt like we really needed more time in the Sea of Cortez. So, with Guatemala in our sights, we turned around and headed back north to La Cruz. Once we were in La Cruz, what do you know? All of our friends wanted to go a few hundred miles south to Zihuatanejo for their awesome International Guitar Fest. Definitely a good time. Then we sailed back north to La Cruz again to hang out with more friends before finally getting back into the Sea of Cortez. Los Gatos is by far one of the favorite anchorages among cruisers in the Sea of Cortez. Its red rock almost leaves you thinking that you're in Sedona, Arizona. And it's got spectacular hiking where you can get a really good bird's eye view up top of the entire Sea of Cortez. One of our favorite things to do in Los Gatos, especially on a full moon, which just so happened to be the night that we sailed in, is to have a bonfire against the red rocks. I promise you, you'd never forget it. It's a spectacular evening. The red rocks here in Los Gatos make for a great backdrop against a full moon with some friends, s'mores, and an awesome bonfire.
Marshmallow. Are we just eating chocolate? Because they just stuck now. We have to eat it and open it. We're going to burn the graham crackers. I'm not keeping them.
You can't come to Gatos and not do their hike. Hop in the dinghy, head on over to where the red rocks are, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon with a beautiful hike. Part of what makes the Sea of Cortez so awesome is you never know what you're going to find. It really feels wild out here. In Los Gatos on this particular day, we had found the remnants of what others thought was a killer whale. You definitely want to wear some good hiking shoes, pack some water as it can get warm. But do yourself a favor, hike all the way to the top. I promise the view will be worth it. Just north of Los Gatos is another cruiser's favorite, a great place called Agua Verde. Starting from the north side of the anchorage in Agua Verde is a hike that you can do. You'll hike up for a little bit. It's not strenuous whatsoever, but you can hike up and then you drop down on the back side of the hill. Once you're down at the bottom, there's an old cemetery with really old tombstones and some other really cool stuff. And then from there, it's primarily flat. Definitely worth the hike. After the cemetery, if you continue heading south through quote-unquote town, If you go over the river and through the woods, almost quite literally, you can find homemade goat cheese being sold out of a home. That's what we were doing on this day, hoping to find the homemade goat cheese for sale on a Sunday.
¿Tiene queso de cabra? No.
Pequeño, muy pequeño.
¿Solo pequeño?
Pequeño.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sí. Oh, yeah.
Ah, bien.
Yeah, that's bien. Okay.
What do you think?
25 pesos. 25. Muy bien. Okay, hold that.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever they decide, huh?
Yeah.
Más seca ya.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
No, más seca ya. Ya digo. Más traje, pues. Sí. Está bien. Más seca ya.
Yeah, and it's Sunday. We're
There's one restaurant in Agua Verde run by a co-op of women. You need to make reservations as they only hold about 12 people and they only serve quesadillas and fish tacos. You need to place your order for how many fish tacos you want at the time of making reservations so that their husbands know how many fish to go out and catch for the day.
Yeah. I think we're going to take our chances with the puddle jump next year and see how that goes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, we figured, you know.
Dining at Agua Verde's only restaurant means that you're going to need to bring your own drinks as they don't serve any. No problem, just hop on the trail, follow it all the way back, and sure enough, you'll come across a little Pacifico
Totally.
store.
The Walmart.
Look, Dad, there's one of them.
Oh my gosh.
Mom,
Oh my God. All right, I need to touch that pig. Right?
Ever wonder what a grocery store in the Sea of Cortez looks like? You're looking at one. Most of the grocery stores in the Sea of Cortez look like this, so you definitely want to provision heavy when you can. Another sunset, another chance to get together with great friends, make some s'mores, share some laughs, and enjoy a bonfire. Ah, Isla Coronados. This has got to be every cruiser's favorite spot within the Sea of Cortez. You'd almost swear you were in the Bahamas. Clear blue water, powdery white sand. Only it's Mexico cheap and you don't have to share an anchorage with 500 other people. Not bad.
This one's pretty big.
This year, we spent Emma's birthday on Isla Coronado, and because it was her birthday, she requested that we not do the 1-mile hike up to the dormant volcano. So this year instead, we walked around the backside so that we can enjoy a spectacular beach all to ourselves. Not a bad way to turn 11. Next on the list while still sailing north, San Juanico. San Juanico is home to the infamous Cruiser's Shrine. Don't come unless you're planning on leaving something spectacular on the Cruiser's Shrine. And please, let us know if you happen to see the Terrapin seashell from 2015 and 2016. Because of San Juanico's protected bay, it's a great place to tow the kids behind the dinghy and let them surf. It's also a wonderful place to snorkel. We've even seen 6-foot moray eels. Ooh. The protected bay is also great for a little dinghy sailing. We had found our shell from 2015 that we left at the cruiser shrine, decided to add 2016 to it, and then Emma had the great idea of putting clear nail polish over the top to help kind of weather protect it. Someone's got to let us know if it actually worked. Unfortunately, we won't be around to see.
Alright, so here's our token for the cruiser shrine. It's the same as last year, but unfortunately the Sharpie we made it out of last year didn't last. So we redid it with nail polish. We'll see how this goes. And then we also added 2016, which is this year. So here it is back in its original spot here.
Alright.
There it is.
There it is. We were here.
Sweet. All right, till next year.
Till next year.
So there you have it, the Sea of Cortez Part 1. From Los Gatos to Agua Verde to Isla Coronados and San Juanico. Not once did we regret our decision to ditch our Central America plans and leave Panama in the dust. I assure you, if you ever get the opportunity to sail the Sea of Cortez, you will not regret it. As always, Terrapin can be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.